Okay, we are back with some Fallout 4. Settlers are still grieving over the fact that, you know, whoever it was died.
It ain't Nuka-Cola,
And
soda's
for
free.
some reason,
Thanks for your help.
um, now I never knew this, but those settlers that you're, goddamn, hang on, it's so loud. Those settlers that you're able to recruit, like, Sheffield and all them, I did not know that they were technically like legendary vendors. If you were to assign them to a very specific thing, like Sheffield to something, like for example, the dude we saved, the Brotherhood dude, the old man that we got, doing, what is it? Um, what is it called? The Lost Patrol. The dude we saved from the Lost Patrol, if we were to assign, like, if he was not to go back to the Brotherhood, we can take him instead. And, assign him to, like, an armor station, and he can sell, like, very good legendary armor. I never knew that, but it doesn't matter. Besides the point, we are gonna be, technically doing the Institute stuff. We're undercover right now.
Overwhelming for you.
I'm actually gonna make sure all saves. Save 42. Okay. So yeah, when the time comes, once I beat the game, reload the save, and go ahead and act like this never ever happened.
688
Good, we're all
speaks
here.
highly of your combat.
I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly
Speak to Dr. Oh yeah.
is he
Yeah.
doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I've heard a mention.
Of course.
Really? Well, there's no shame in being out of the loop, as it were. The project has been classified for quite a long time. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some. With every advance the Institute makes, our
Sorry,
need
didn't mean
for
to skip
raw
that.
power
My bad.
increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready. But recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us.
Yeah.
Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir,
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
yes, but
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please. As I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
you can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Y'all are
Ignoring your
assholes.
borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smooth.
Yeah, fuck off. I don't care. Yeah.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once.
I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are
Okay.
hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Sweet.
Hello.
So we gotta talk to Allie Fillmore. Mass fusion. So I'm what? Leader in command as of right now?
Allie.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Got it.
What's a beryllium agitator?
The details would be lost on you. No offense. The point is, it'll allow us to boost the reactor's power and get it running sooner than planned. You just keep me safe. I'll worry about the agitator.
You're going? That complicates things.
Not really, no. I admit I'm not fond of going up top, but I promise to stay out of your way. This device we're after? It's very sensitive equipment, and it's pretty damn old. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I trust myself more. So, are you gonna put up a stink, or can we get moving?
Fuck you.
No way. You're not going. You'd be a liability.
Well, That's about the most insulting thing I've heard in a while. Okay, you're on your own then. Good luck. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and they'll get you over to mass fusion in a flash. Pun sort of intended.
Relay to mass fusion or inform the Brotherhood. Okay, well, looks like we're going to mass fusion. Should be fun. I think there's a bobblehead there too. Some bobbleheads in a lot of areas actually that I need to get, but I don't remember them all. That's the problem. Because I want to get them all, but I'm probably gonna do it before I like on my last run on the Institute run. Should be fun. Reeling to mass fusion will make you a permanent enemy of the Brotherhood of Steel. Are you sure you want? Yeah, fuck yeah. This should be easy.
Hostiles in sight. Secure the area.
Oh my god, rip.
Oh.
Let's steal these Brotherhood heavies first. Where are my stim packs?
Leave no survivor. Need backup! Damn it!
Oh, nice.
Shoot to kill.
Proceed to reactor level. Nice. Really? Kind of look like Allie. I don't like that. Allie's a bitch. Come on. Goodbye. Oh. Goodbye. There we go. Let's see. Oh, boop. This ought to be fun. Where the hell did the audio go?
Hey,
You look like you could use a little pick-me-up.
are things all right between us?
I'm thinking we got a good thing going here. Why? You ain't skipping out on me, are you?
Your thoughts?
Institute just can't wait.
Enjoy. Rip. This should save me a little bit of time later. Oh, I don't have any 45 rounds, really?
Blow the conduit! Now!
Shit.
What? That it?
Contact off.
Not much of a night, are you?
Come on.
Servitors 3. Yeah. No, oh shit, okay. So it was S and E. Maybe. Stretches. So, hang on. S, S, R. The only thing different between the two is an R and an E. But there's nothing else. Unless I'm completely wrong here. S, S, R, E, T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So same amount of letters. S and S are the same group. E and T don't match. R and R match. V and E don't. I, T don't. T, C. So the ends of S. It starts with. So it ends with S. Has an R. But doesn't necessarily start with an S. Fuck. Exchange. Generator. Consisted. Every time. Bloodlust. Wrench. Patiently. Fuck. Warehouse. Respected. It's hard to believe that none of these have a single letter. Followers. Only one. Because that helps me. I know it's not computers. This is really stupid. Villagers. Disappear. September. September had 2. But it doesn't matter. Obviously. Expresses. Projector.
Yes.
For the Brotherhood.
They can kind of see it. The bobblehead is right where that dot is.
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next.
Going down.
Bye, Hancock. Alright.
No mercy.
No mercy, really? That sucks.
For honor and glory.
Sure.
Safety's
Call
off.
it that.
Take it, damn it.
Do you go up? No, you went down.
200-year-old.
Damn. We'll get the bobblehead eventually. It's not like I need it right now anyway. Like I said, I'll probably go and collect them all once I'm done actually doing main story shit. I already know you're gonna give me trouble.
That's it.
So let's go ahead and do all this. Okay, yeah, door's closed now. Shouldn't be a problem. Now that they're activated. Shut down. Sweet. Go ahead and pick this up. A master safe.
Nice.
Sweet.
Kill.
Okay, I'll deal with you when you pop out. Should be fun.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
Okay. should be fun.
Please wait. Examination complete.
God, it's so annoying. Stop hitting me, bitch. Alright. We got the agitator. Something just exploded. Sweet. Oh, my bad. Let's leave them to it. Yeah, we'll get the bobblehead later. We don't need it.
That's how you survive in the jungle.
So let's go ahead and return. Double damage with a melee weapon. Let's see what we're at. 89. Boring. Sounds like there's trouble in bioscience. Dr. Oberly. Bioscience.
Sounds like those radars at Libertalia were quite a handful.
You know what, we'll do that after.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
I apologize for any disruptions
Dr. Fillmore.
that my work
Well,
might
I
cause.
see you managed on your own. I won't lie. I was a little nervous you wouldn't pull it off. Seems I needn't have worried. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. And okay, let's go ahead and do a house divided real quick.
For goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me. Now open this door.
What's going on?
What's the use? Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as Father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
Have they made any demands?
Not yet, but I expect they'll demand that you renounce all ties to the Institute.
Is there a way I can communicate with them?
As a matter of fact, there is. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please.
Okay.
Only opens with a key.
Here we are. Just give me a moment. There, it's unlocked.
Go to the bioscience observation.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Why the fuck do you guys hit so hard?
Sensor critically damaged.
Assholes.
Aha! I thought I heard something. Made it past the guard.
Doc.
If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
Can we talk about this?
Father chose not to talk to the Directorate before anointing you his successor. So how about I follow his fine example?
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
How could you hope to lead us when you hardly know anything about what we do? I'm sure you mean well, but you must see that it's an impossible task.
Maybe, maybe not. All I'm asking is that you keep an open mind.
I'm sorry, but our minds are made up. Both Dr. Loken and I have resolved to stand our ground.
Can't you at least give me a chance?
A chance? What do you think, Max?
Even the most fastidious researcher must sometimes take a leap of faith. I say let's give it a try.
Very well, then. Open the door, and let's return to the fold.
Since, abort command override and resume normal functions.
Sweet. The fuck do I do now?
I honestly thought Dr. Lee or Dr. Holdren would be appointed to succeed Father.
Yeah, I don't care.
You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon? Yes,
Bravo! I admit I was fearing for the worst, but I can see that I underestimated you.
Any additional pain?
I'm just glad they listened to reason.
Indeed. There is one further matter to discuss. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
There's no need to drag this out. I believe they learned their lesson.
Your compassion and understanding speak well of you. I'll take that holotape back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude. I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
Sweet.
Any additional pain? Not that
I would be happy to assist you.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here.
The Institute's
We'll go ahead and finish it up, I guess, in the next video, depending on how much time is left going on and all that. But, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.